Yo, it's JSF. Wanted to make a video talking about Sonicfox's tier list, but I don't want to go over all of Sonicfox's tier list. I just wanted to go over I guess some of the little things. So in short, their tier list is wrong. Sonic's tier list is wrong. To be short, to be simple, to be just super short. And I'm sure a lot of people see things that they're like, what? But it looks like people are more saying, oh, look, see, I told you this character was bad, or wow, I didn't know this character was this bad. It's like, no, Sonic's just wrong. Sonic is just wrong. Now, there are some things on this tier list that have, they have more credit, I guess. Like, I see where Sonic's going with it, type shit. But Sonic's saying everybody's S tier, and that's just not true. If you play low tier in this game, especially if you played it before, the big major balance patch, you were playing a different fucking game. Like, if you played low tier, if you played Frost before she had an frame mid, if you played Kodo, if you played certain characters, you were playing a different game. There are some things that I agree with, not completely, because the S tier has okay, let me just go over the list really quick, and I'm gonna post a link to it. I might put it in the video, but that might be too much work for 10 people to watch this video. Yeah, so the S tier is Johnny, Cetrion, Liu Kang, Gears, Cabal, Raiden, Cassie, Terminator, Collector, Kung Lao, and Devora. Now, there's already a few names in there to stand out, but then let's get to the S minus tier. That was S tier. So S minus tier is Jax, Jackie, Frost, Baraka, Kodo Khan, Shang Tsung, and Kano. So even more what the fucks. Then A plus tier is Nightwolf, Noob Saibot, Jade, Sonya, Scarlet, Sindel, Katana, Shao Kahn, the Scorpion, and A tier is Aaron Black and Sub-Zero. Now, that's the whole tier list. For one, it says it's not ordered, so the order I read the names is not, indicative of anything. But the bottom tier is just Sub-Zero and Aaron Black. Aaron Black is nowhere fucking near the worst in the game. Nowhere near. In a game of pokes and throws, he has a 6 frame down 1. He has his acid shit. He has one throw crushing blow. And the thing about that is, you don't even have to play to the throw crushing blow. You just have to once you have it loaded, they have to worry about it. So having a throw crushing blow is always a good thing, because even if you never use it, the threat of it is always going to be there. It's always going to be there unless you never ever use the throw button, which would be crazy. But yeah, Aaron Black is not anywhere near the worst in the game. Sub-Zero isn't great, but he's not the worst. He's not the worst in the game. He needs a mid for sure. He needs a buff, but especially online, he is really, really bullshit online. So, he is bullshit online. I'm not even gonna lie to anyone. Sub-Zero online is nonsense. It's stupid. Especially 100 plus ping, GG. You're not winning. Unless you're just used to playing in that environment and you know how to deal with it. But I'm not. But yeah, so those two I think are pretty. I think we can all see that Aaron Black isn't the fucking worst character in the game. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And I don't know if Sonic streamed and explained, but I didn't see it. I would love to watch it. I'm looking for it right now. But another thing that caught my eye, obviously, as a Frost main, is Frost being S minus tier. That's wrong. Frost is terrible. Frost and Jackie Briggs are in no way, shape, or form in the same tier. That's just not possible, no matter how you're doing it. If you're doing it on the basis of Jackie has 3 viable variations, Frost only has 1. Arctic Anarchy is not viable. I have a video about a bug in that patch, where against female characters and some male characters you can't pressure, you can't use drill. So that takes all of her game plan away. So that's not viable. Baraka is decent, but he's not S minus tier. Kodo Khan is definitely not. My thing is, these characters are above other characters. Is Kodo Khan really better than Nightwolf? I don't think so. Is he better than Noob Saibot? I don't think so. Is Frost better than Sonya? Fuck no, not even close. And that's why I have these two characters right here. I'm gonna just show you. So off a 9 frame high, and I don't play Sonya at all. I might learn Sonya for next season of Kombat League, because I want to test the theory. But Oh, what? I did it. Okay. I think this is the combo. 357 off a 9 frame. 357 off a 9 frame. And after you do the first hit, it's a 50-50. Because then you can go into this. So I can do that and get 19%. Or I can do this. 34%. And I know what you're thinking, 19% isn't that great, but like, I can always fake this and grab you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and this is just one layer of the character. Like, some people play Sonya and it's just 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. And it's good. It's really good. But this isn't even the whole character. She still has really good zoning. Her fireball is fast as shit. Everybody's talking about, I'll take Johnny Cage's fireball, which is 9 frames. Well, hers is 12. Not to mention that, and it crushing blows if it hits you. Like, the Sonya shit isn't new. We know about it already. Like, we know what Sonya can do. That doesn't make it any less good. Why is that a mid? I thought it was an overhead. Oh, the first hit. Yeah, that's what it is. So that's an overhead, yeah, if it lands on top of your head. The reason that's important is because you want to duck the fireball. So Sonya outzones Frost. Most Sonya players can't zone, but Sonya, if you do it right, you mix in enough of this, because Sonya's walk and dash speed is good. Or her dash speed's good, her forward dash. Her forward dash is pretty good. Covers some good distance. So like you don't have to be full screen where your drone won't reach. Just dash up. Frost is so much slower than you, like that you can do that. And then you got to deal with that because Frost, even when Frost puts the shield up, it won't protect her from this. And then if one of these hits the shield, and then the second one hits, crush and blow. Like it lines her up for it. So, and I don't want to talk about the matchup between these two. That's not what I'm talking about, really. I'm just saying, like, she has better zoning than Frost, better combo damage than Frost. She has a 50-50. She, like, I guarantee you, she has some. I don't want to say that because I could be wrong. But let me just look. I'm gonna just look and be quiet. Hold on. Let me put oh, this is plus. Didn't know that. Plus, and then 7 frame down 3, which we've seen a million times. People just fucking mash it. Didn't know this was plus. That's interesting. And it can be plus 2. Imagine Sonya plus 2. You have a 7 frame down 1. Plus 3, I'm sorry. That's why Sonya players do this shit sometimes. Plus 3, right? So from this range, I hit you with this. On plus 3, there's not a button you can press that won't get you butted in the head. Oh, I knew she was gonna have some stupid plus frame shit somewhere. That's what I was gonna say, but I don't want to say it before I saw it because it would have made me look like an ass. But yeah, she's got that. She's got good combo damage. I don't believe she has any throw crushing blows. Fucking hooray! But it's not like she needs them. Sonya isn't dripping and crushing blows like some of the other top tiers. But I think the majority of the community can see like how top tier Sonya is, just because everybody isn't playing her anymore. You can, yeah, wow, you can do this. I've never seen anybody do this. Like I know it's not like the greatest thing in the world, but like, what if you get them to respect the low, and then you overhead and then right back to the low? Wait, or what if I? Nah, that's too slow. Yeah, that's way too slow. That would be some shit though, right? If I did this and somebody got hit. No, I'm just being funny. But yeah, Sonya has all this shit, right? She has all these tools. She has much better buttons and faster. Frost doesn't have a 7 frame poke. She doesn't have a 9 frame anything. I know this is a high, but Sonya also has a 10 frame mid. Faster than Frost's mid. Only -3. I wonder if there's a follow-up to it. Forward 4. Yeah, grab. Do I gotta hit it? You see how unfamiliar I am with Sonya? Oh, the restand. Yeah, what's the problem? Hold on. Oh, come. Like, to say that Frost is better than this character is pretty, like, unreal. Like, it's pretty, like, you're throwing the book out the window. Like, you're throwing everything that means something in this game out the window. Like, how? Frost has longer range buttons. Okay, they're slower. And she doesn't need to play the button game. She can zone. And then you're going to have to chase me. Then you get down to crush and blow because you're going to forward to get in, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. I think this is... I wanted to show this example just to show the, like, most obvious. And the one I can explain the best. Like... It's just so, to me, it's so cut and dry. It's so clear as day. It's like looking at the sky and asking me what color it is. I see it that clearly. But some of them are more interchangeable. But like some things, like I think Raiden is good, but it's not fucking better than Shang Tsung. Like it's not better than Jackie. You know what I mean? It's not better than Jax. Jax is busted as hell, and nobody's talking about it. Oh, Jax is that good, fam. Jax can kill you whenever he wants to. Like, I just don't think anybody's playing Jax in that sort of style. Like, you just have to see it. Yeah, so this tier list is, some things are right, like Sechion, Liu Kang, Gears, Cassie being top tier is, yeah, for sure. You can even take a boss S tier. I'll give you that. I would put him slightly under S tier because he's a little wonkier to play with. But that's aesthetic shit. But you know I don't believe Johnny Cage is S tier at all. And it's so funny, like, Sonicfox started the Johnny Cage's S tier train, and everybody believed it. Now look at his fucking, or look at their fucking S tier. Look at Collector's in it, Kung Lao's in it, Devore's in it. Like, you gonna tell me these characters are S tier too? Tell me that I'm crazy and I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about because I disagree with the Fox. Now the Fox is saying, oh man, it's just really funny to me. It's cool. I like the conversation. I think people should do tier lists. We should discuss what we think, but we should let the people who play those characters the most say something and see what they say. People who play the character the best and see what they say. People who seem to understand the game the best despite the characters, see what they say. Like, pool everybody's ideas together, because I'm not the best fucking I'm not the best Scarlet player on the planet. I'm not the best Shao Kahn player. I'm not the best Kano player, but like, I know Kano's not better than Sonya. You know what I mean? Like, there's no planet where Kano's better than Sonya, where Frost is better than Sonya. Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't. What does Frost do better than Sonya? Doesn't damage better. Doesn't do combo damage better, doesn't mix up better, doesn't pressure better, doesn't poke better. This shit is 19 frames. And it's not an advancing button like this, it's a fucking retreating button. It's back too. So you can't, like, you know what I mean? And it's fucking death on whiff. Has a flawless block gap in the string. This string has 2 flawless block gaps in it. And it starts with a 16 frame low that's like negative. It's punishable on block if you try to stagger. Like, don't get me into why Frost is bad. I just wanted to go over a quick, and this meme is god awful. Crush and blow on this shit, I have to land the EX version 3 times, and then land it a 4th time. Like, are you serious? And the combos you get off of it aren't even fire? Like, what? It's wild. Like, that shit should just do splat damage or DOT or something. But anyway, I don't want to talk all day. I don't want to waste everybody's time. I just wanted to go over this and say, yes, Sonic is great and amazing, but they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And I'm used to this because I watch sports and I grew up watching and playing sports. The best player is not always the best coach. The best player is not always the smartest player. The players who end up being great coaches weren't the best players when they were on the field. Like, just because you can execute the best and you can react the best in the moment, and you know what I mean, like, you put a lot of time into the game, you can execute the best, you can react the best, and you can remember what buttons to press, that doesn't mean you understand the entirety of the game and the entirety of the cast the best. Like, I feel like I understand these games better than the majority of the community, but I don't play the best. I don't have the best reactions. I'm not the best at anti-air, and I don't always know what button to press. I don't put that much time into them. Like, I'm not the best. I mean, I was the best Frost player for a minute, but that was because not that many people played Frost. But I'm not like the best Mortal Kombat 11 player at all. No, but I think I understand the game better than 95% of players, and that's why I put my opinion out like this, because I think it should be heard, or it should be at least documented, because I'm almost most of the time I'm right when I say shit like this. All the way back to Justice 1 when I said shit and everybody disagreed and flamed me, and turns out I was right. Like, I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm always right, but like, I at least think and I analyze, you know? So yeah, Sonicfox's tier list is wrong, completely wrong. Throw it out the window, look at some other tier lists, make your own tier list, and just play the game. I mean, pick a top tier, but play the game. But by Sonic's top tier list, like, you think you're gonna pick Devora and start mopping people, and that's not how it's gonna go. Just so y'all know. Anyway, thanks for watching.